Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. And today we have a special guest with us. Her name is Usha, and recently she got selected in Infosys, and she also joined Infosys. It's been a month, so today she is here, and we will discuss with her when she wrote the exam and when the result came, and the complete information how is Infosys campus. So the complete information we are going to know from her. So Usha, first of all, congratulations and welcome to the platform Online Study for You.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay, so can you start with your introduction? Just give a brief like from where you are and
Yes,
a
of
little bit
course.
about yourself.
Yeah, of course. So, hi everyone. My name is Usha. I'm a BTech graduate specialized in electrical and electronics engineering, triple E. So, I'm basically from Andhra Pradesh and I joined recently Infosys in the month of September 29th as a systems engineer trainee. So, it's pretty well going on and it's been 1 month I'm here.
Okay, great. Where you are?
I'm inside the Infosys campus, Mysore.
That's great. That's a dream actually for many of them to
Yeah,
go there, and see it from inside. So
yeah.
definitely, even I wanted, but I did not get a chance till now. Okay, so can you tell me about your like little bit background about your education, like from which year pass out and
Yeah.
from where you did your graduation, schooling, and all those things.
Yes, I did my BTech graduation from Aditya College of Engineering, Madanpalli, 2025 pass out, this year pass out. And my
Oh,
schooling was in Bangalore, I think from my high school. 6th to 10th, I did my schooling in Bangalore. And then I did my intermediate and graduation again in Andhra, Madanpalli.
mm,
So from there, I always had a dream to to start my career from Infosys, and I've been constantly working on that. Touchwood, luckily, I got placed here. I know irrespective of the package and the role, it's like a good start. I believe that it's really a good start for a fresher because all the knowledge we get from the college is of theoretical knowledge, which is important, but the practical knowledge comes from the basics which we have not learned before. And I believe in Infosys that practical knowledge has been taught from the beginning and from the scratch. And I belong to triple E branch, basically non-CS background. And I have a good knowledge of the programming in a theoretical way. Definitely not as a
mm.
practical. So after coming here, I got to know what exactly the programming language is, how we implement the programming in the real world. All these things I'm learning eventually. So yeah, I definitely would say that this would be a great start. Yeah.
Okay, I will come to this point later maybe because even my first company, I mean, I had got selected in Infosys. That was my first company, but I could not join. I went for some
Mhm.
other company. Okay, so I mean, how did you apply for Infosys? So was it on campus, off campus, or in which month you applied, and
Yeah.
when did you write the exam? So maybe the timeline of this Infosys
Yes, sure. So
exams.
basically, I got placed into this as a part of female hiring. It's a pool hiring.
Mm-hmm.
So our college TPO has sent a Google form through which we actually first applied. So the first step is to just register yourself to this. Once you apply your resume, our resumes got shortlisted. Not everybody got
Mm-hmm.
shortlisted, few people, hardly around 70 plus. So
Mm-hmm.
when did we register this in the month of November? And once we're done with that, in the January 23rd, 2025, we got our exam link. I mean, the exam dates. So we were supposed
Mm-hmm.
to go to some other college and give our written test there, in which, as you all know, we have 7 sections. So all the apti, verbal, and technical. There's a uh, there was essay writing, all these things. So after that,
Mm-hmm.
very next day, like one day within a 1 day of gap, 23rd was my written exam, January 23rd. January
Mm-hmm.
25th was my interview. So with a 1 day
Okay.
of gap, we got a results, and from our college, it was only me who got shortlisted for the interview. So I touch wood, it happened, and luckily it was me. So I went to interview. It went well, and in the month of July, we got our offer letter along with the joining date. So probably I feel lucky because it's our batch. We got early joining comparatively because I've been seeing your most of the videos saying that it takes a lot of time for joining and all. So
See, that was till last year. Okay, this year the Infosys had the requirement, and that's the reason you
yeah,
might have seen the
that's
recent
what like a
hiring as well.
lucky, yeah, lucky batch I
So
would say.
yeah,
So July 4th, probably I got my offer letter along with the joining date, and September 29th, I'm here inside the campus.
so my videos were demotivating you.
Sorry?
My videos were
No, no,
demotivating
no.
you.
I was actually like, I was expecting it to be late itself. I thought, okay, meanwhile, I go there, I'll prepare something and be ready for it. But all of a sudden, I got my joining and all just happened like, it's like a bash. Yeah.
Good. So, how did you prepare for this Infosys examination? Because many of them has exam in the coming months as well, like
Mhm.
November 13th, 14th, 15th. Many people have exam. So, how did you prepare? And was it like a lot of time you gave for this preparation, or what?
Yeah.
How exactly?
Yeah, definitely. I would like to share it because it's important. When I was like, I belong to Triple E background. I started my preparation early comparatively with when we compare with others. When I was in my 4-1, I mean the seventh semester of my BTech, I started preparing
That is not
APTI.
early.
And it's not early, but comparatively in my circle, uh,
Uh,
in that sense. So when
mhm.
I started for APTI because as the Infosys exam mainly focused on APTI in the first round, I gave my
Puzzles.
complete time for
Mm,
APTI. So I've been following different YouTube channels. First, I learned the basic concepts, which I like to know basics. And then to be very honestly telling you, I followed most of your like all your Infosys playlist. I've like twice or thrice, I think I have practiced using different mediums. So that helped me a lot. And there were like 70 to 80% matched the pattern, maybe the concepts, or whatever.
mhm.
80% were matching, very, very similar.
Mm.
So that actually helped me to identify the logic and just keep the right answer. And yeah, that's how I started APTI because as in the colleges, we don't know the importance of APTI until the placements start coming, right?
That's how I
So
started teaching actually.
yeah,
During college, I faced problem, and then later on, I thought like let's make easier for the people who are in college.
yeah, that's the right approach actually. So, and when I placement started coming to a college, then I realized the importance of APTI. Even though we're very much strong technically, the first round is eliminating us because of the concepts which we don't know. So then I started preparing for APTI, and then yeah, that's how my preparation started.
And how did you prepare for puzzles? Because Infosys has sectional, right? So they
Exactly.
have sectional cutoff, aptitude, reasoning, puzzles, pseudocode, and then verbal ability. And how did you find this verbal ability section? So I want like little more in detail so that it will help other students because many of them were telling that verbal ability was tough, and
Yeah,
these
I
things
do
were like.
agree with that. Yeah, I do agree with that. Verbal ability will take time as we have a big paragraph. We have to search for the answer. We have to mark the answer. To be honest, I'm a bit good at English. So for me, I didn't prepare well verbal ability because like at a single catch, I can find out the answer. That was how maybe that particular section I'm good at. So, but yeah,
Mhm,
if you're a bit fast and if you know some tricks, because basically whenever a question has been asked from a paragraph, I don't study everything. First, I'll just glance the first para. Probably we'll get it from there. Let's say for on one paragraph, there are three questions. Probably the first question will be from the first paragraph. 60 to 70% it
mhm,
will be in the first paragraph. Last question will be from the last paragraph. So that's the logic. Just no need to read everything. And the small trick actually works. And when it comes to the grammar, as I told you, I was a bit good at English from the beginning. So I didn't spend most of my time over there. I spent my time where the puzzles and the pseudocodes. Even though we are good at
mhm.
sometimes the technically the small changes they make, we can't identify that goes to an error. So I spend most of my
Okay.
time over there. Verbal ability, of course, it takes time, but if you just follow some small tricks, it's actually easy. You can score actually well in that.
Okay. And what all the questions were asked to you in the interview, and for how much time the interview was
For me, it was around 15 minutes to 20.
there? Mhm,
And as of my friends told me once I came out of the interview, mine was for the longest time. I don't know why. And the time, what all they asked is the complete resume, like each and every point they touched. What all I mentioned in my resume, everything they asked. Let it be my skills, let it be my hobbies, projects, whatever. And I've actually mentioned languages. I know some 3 to 4 languages. And they asked me, how did you know? So even a minute thing which we think it's not important, they asked me questions on that, and they gave me a code to reverse a string. So I did that, and they asked me to explain. and they asked me how a code runs. Like once you write a program, how it in back end, how it works from how it converts to machine language, everything they asked. And there are some basic questions regarding from Java. And yeah, there are many people were asking me that is the language we should be specific. Nothing like that. If you're good at Python, they will ask you in Python itself. If you're good in Java, those questions only they'll ask. But the thing is, when you come, once you come here inside the Infosys campus, they will teach you only Java. So that the thing, like most of the people have been asking me, even though you know
Mm-hmm.
C plus plus, C or Python, whatever, once you placed in this and come inside the campus, you will be taught with Java. So it's better to be at least to cover basics and come so that you don't feel it new here. So because I know few people, they are very good at Python and C, some other languages than Java. So as they know basics, they're doing well. Those who don't know the basics, they're struggling a bit. So from my side, it's a suggestion. If you're looking to join in Infosys, just have a look at basics of Java so that it'll be like familiar to you, not something you're
Mm-hmm.
learning new this time.
Correct, correct. So, I mean, they will provide you in campus. They will provide you rooms, right? So for two-person,
Yes.
one room.
Yeah, two sharing room, and it'll cost around 3.5K, which will be deducted from the salary.
Okay. So, and also, how is the campus and how is the training? So, campus is anyway it's well known, but how is the training and all those things?
Yeah, training, I'll tell you, if you're familiar with coding, programming and all, you will be learning it even in like in depth. You won't feel it difficult. It'll be like challenging. It'll be like exciting. Oh, how can I solve this problem like that? And if you are new to programming and you're in the beginning stage, but still you can do it, but you have to put some extra efforts. That's the only difference. Those who know, they'll be going easy peasy, they'll be vibing and chilling. Those who don't know have to put a 1% extra effort than them so that it'll be at the end of the day, it is same for everybody. You have to clear based on some criteria. And one more thing which I would like to share on this platform to people is once you come here inside the campus, it's not like a competition. Because in the college, oh, that person is scoring well, this person is scoring well, I have to score. It's not like that here. Once you come inside, it's competition with you, within yourself. You have to clear it off with that criteria. That's it. So don't worry once coming here. Just focus on yourself. It's competition with you, not with somebody else. So that's what, so that because people are so much making us tense that oh you'll terminate that this of course yes, but it's competition with us, not with somebody. Okay, the person right beside you is very good at programming, it's good for him. So you don't have to
True.
compete with him, rather than learn from him, ask him, because people here are really good. If you have any doubt, they're helping us. They understand, okay, this person doesn't know, we have to help. So that kind of mindset is there for people. So it's not like a competition, it's like clearing it off with the given criteria. That's it. So no need to
Mm-hmm.
actually panic or worry. Yeah.
That's great, actually. See, I always suggest freshers now. So, if you have a option of, of a company who is paying you 5 lakhs and if Infosys is paying you 3.6 lakhs, go for Infosys because after that 1 or 2 years, whatever you spend in Infosys, and after that when you come out, so if you are going like a iron, you will come like a gold because
Yeah.
there are a lot of learning, especially in the training. Like the 6 month of your training will be like very very good, and you will learn a lot of things. And again,
Yes,
like
sir.
the 1.5 years of like generally people stay for 2 years minimum, 1 year to 2 years they stay.
Hmm.
So that again, that lot of practical knowledge you will be having. And in the past, yes, Infosys has delayed this onboarding of many students, but right now they have the requirement and it's all over the
Yeah, right.
internet,
Almost
and that is the reason they are.
every week I've seen new trainees coming in. So I think it's a good start. If because anyhow they are calling, so give it a try.
Mhm.
At the one shot, you can actually get the offer probably.
Oh, so now like okay, they are like bringing people in. Okay, so that's great, great, great to hear that they have. I mean, they are going with this onboarding plans. So definitely,
Yeah.
many of the students has got the offer letter and with the dates. So
Mm-hmm.
23rd of Feb, many of the people have got this joining date in the Infosys Mysore campus. So
Mm-hmm.
23rd of Jan or Feb, I'm not very sure. I made a video. So it's like another 6 months, not 6 months, so 3 to 4 months. So they will be joining. So that's great. So I mean, they have a good chance of getting into Infosys. So
Definitely.
any other than anything else you want to suggest to students, those who are going to attempt the exam,
Yeah, I
or
would
those who
like to
have
say
this fear of, yeah.
that. Yeah, so those like my target is non-CS students because anyhow CS students can manage, but the thing with non-CS is they know, but somewhere that non-CS thing will be there in mind and they'll be stuck somewhere. So nothing to worry. It's gonna be easy. They'll be asking you only the basics. Just go through the basics, and if you get once you placed in Infosys, you'll get an offer. Sit and spend some time to learn basics before itself because Mysore campus is really beautiful. If you learn everything and coming inside, you'll have a lot of time to explore, or else you'll be sitting inside the room and you have to study, study, study. So just prepare and come and just enjoy your beautiful time here. You can explore many things here. So you can do it. It's
That's
very
great.
easy. Yeah, so it's
Mhm.
very easy. You can do it. I just tell all the very best, and you can definitely do it.
So whoever has got offer letter, so they should definitely take it very seriously.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Then, Usha, like it was a very good insight, knowing from, knowing your journey of the day you applied for Infosys. And one thing, yeah, your resume, like, as you said, like, uh, very few people resume got shortlisted. So also,
Yes. Yes.
I would like to share your resume with the people, so that
Yeah.
those who are going to write in the next time, so they will be able to understand, okay, so this kind of resumes are required. So that is one thing, like, I will take your help,
Yes, sure,
and
sure, definitely.
definitely, anyway, people will be in touch with you. They will the comments, and also I know you are helping people through your YouTube channel,
Yes,
so
sir.
they
Because
can also
that's the
connect
only
with.
thing I can do now. Because when I started applying for this, I had no help. The only help I had is from your channel because I used to get some updates and I used to follow some other channels too in the preparation. But about the process and things and all, when the person who's actually experiencing that shares, it'll be more easy to catch on things and do it. So I thought, okay, fine, let me do what I can.
See, frankly speaking, whatever knowledge you have about Infosys, I too do not have it, because you are experiencing it there,
Yeah,
and I
that's
am
that's the
just
point.
experiencing your experience. So
Mm-hmm.
definitely there is a gap. So you will
Yeah.
always have better this thing with you.
That's what, like
So
when the person who's experiencing shares something that feels more realistic, and we can just rely on it. That's what I believe.
true, true. In future, I can visit Mysore campus
Yeah, please.
with you. So I think they allow friends. I mean,
Yeah, every
relatives or friends.
Saturday we have like four people, like close people can actually come and visit the campus. So the near family members can actually come to Infosys
Mm.
campus.
Yes, yes. So I will come as family member only.
Yeah,
So
please.
actually, a few of the students they invited me, but that time I couldn't go. Like that time, like
Mm-hmm.
there was use hiring, and there were many students from our channel. They were in
Okay.
Infosys Mysore campus, but I that time I could not go. Let's see when
This time,
it will be possible.
actually. Yeah, so
So thanks, Usha, for coming to our platform and guiding the
my
students.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Okay, so thank you. My pleasure.